What's going on, guys? Anthony from Simple Tech Talk here, where I help you get the most out of your Android device. And today I wanted to go over something that I think is a really cool feature on the phone, and it's also a matter of keeping your phone simple, right? And we hear it all the time about the owners of Apple phones who say that Android is just too complicated and it's overdone and Apple is just simple. Now, I always have the argument that it's not, and this is one of those features that I think definitely holds up to that argument, okay? So always on display is really helpful. I don't know if you can see it there. I've got a couple notifications. I've got a text message and I've got a Twitter notification, okay? So now what happens there is all I've got to do is double tap on that text message option and it's going to pop up my lock screen. Now, if you don't have a lock screen, it's going to go right into your text. And how convenient is that? How fun is that, right? And it makes it a lot more simpler than getting a huge bright screen with this whole bar that goes across and tells you what you're missing and then going into it, right? So it's saving battery life and it's giving us added functionality, all simply done. Now, I think that's a great thing to do where if you're driving and you get a notification from Google Maps that tells you there's a traffic accident on your way to wherever you're going, and it'll let you know within the Google app if it's on the northbound side, the southbound side, and it'll also help you redirect if you need that. Again, convenient, simple, and all you had to do is exist, I guess. There's nothing really crazy about it. So that's a really cool feature for me. The other thing is the home button, right? So you've got the little square on the bottom, and you can see very faintly on the bottom that you have the square now where your home button used to be on the 6s and 7s, where now it's replaced by the haptic feedback of the touch screen, right? So what we can do is the same kind of principle where we're going to double tap on that square. It's going to go right back into your lock screen or directly into your home screen without you having to do any additional moves. And I love the simplicity of that. Again, the argument is simplicity here. And that's what I like about these phones right off the lock screen, some simplicity that's happening. And then another last feature that I would like to show you within Always On Display is double tapping on the big clock, right? So you'll double tap on that clock and it'll pull up your event or task calendar, right? So if you have anything scheduled for today, it's gonna pop up in that little section right there. So if you're having a conversation with a friend, you're trying to make plans for later on in the day, and if you have your agenda mapped out on the calendars application, you will have this on the pop-up on Always On Display. Again, you're using this function. It's not driving any battery life down while doing this, and it's all convenient and simple right there. And I love that. And another thing is if you hit one of those arrow buttons, it's gonna bring you to the next feature that you have within your phone, which is going to be the Spotify application or any other music application. I personally choose to use Spotify. So your previous song that you were playing in the car, wherever it was, is gonna be up there, and you have the ability to play, rewind, and fast forward right off of your lock screen. Again, simple, and it's also saving battery life as it's doing it. It's not draining a ton of battery life to do this stuff. So I love that stuff. I think it's actually really cool features. Again, for use in the car, specifically with the music, makes it so much easier if your phone's on a mount. I don't condone, using your phone in your hand while driving. Pay attention to the road. Let's be safe out there. So one of the last things I want to show you, it's not so much a feature of simplicity, but a matter of touch of personalization. So right again on your home screen, you're going to be able to see that it says Simple Tech Talk on my lock screen right there, right? And now the way you do that is going into your settings feature. And once you're inside of your settings, you should be able to go right into the lock screen and security. Once you're in lock screen and security, you're going to scroll down to information and face widgets. And right in there, you're gonna be able to hit contact information. Now, right on that contact information screen, it's gonna be really fun. Tap on it, open it up, and you can personalize it to whatever you want. And it's really fun. It's really fun when you use it the right way and have a good time doing that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it was really helpful for you. And if you haven't done so already, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.